What?
She said going to the movies with me is like going with her kids.
Oh, why?
And then does this to me, shh. And I'm like, I'm an adult and you're shushing me.
You know, I talk the talk, but I will walk the walk on that one.
With me. Oh.
Sorry.
Yep, good job.
Go.
Did you hear that?
I did.
Thank you. Yes. There's so much going on. It scared the burp out of me.
I'm so overstimulated right now.
I know. I know.
Okay.
And I'm just like, oh, he wasn't talking about you.
You're fine. You're fine.
Like, fine. I don't know what's going on.
Yeah. Is it the ultras talking?
Okay. Oh.
Ooh. Cheers.
Cheers. I hear static.
Do you? I do not. So it's just you.
Oh.
It's all you.
It's always me.
Only you.
Only you.
Oh, no.
Sorry.
Oh, no. Yep, we got our matchy shirts on today. Amy's in all white. She's very virginal over there in her section of the world.
Isn't that called microchromatic?
Monochromatic?
Yeah, there you go.
Mono as in one.
Yeah, fuck yeah, I got it. That's what I meant. Eat a dick.
Okay. It's my earrings that say that, not yours.
I know.
Oh.
You can't read.
I know. You got to get closer. I have some other ones that say no or zero fucks, too.
I wanted that one.
Oh, sorry. Whoa.
Oh, what was that?
She's bored already and she's watching TikToks.
Thanks,
We've
Mary.
already lost the editor. She's done. She's out.
So I can't tell. Can you tell what we're wearing, everybody?
I know. I don't know where to move. Titties out
yeah,
there. So
I can't see.
Hey. I don't know. Oh my gosh. I got to get comfortable too. I'm not. Oh, yes.
Oh.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Now I feel like I got to like spin and now I don't have a foot down. Damn it. Okay.
You get yelled at. Jason's secretly yelling at you. Bring the mic closer, Amy. Put it in your face, Amy. Jesus, it's like it's at home.
Eat a big dick, Amy. Open up wide.
Amy.
Yeah, see, it's not me. I'm not the problem.
Mm-hmm. It's me.
Uh-huh.
It's me.
Okay. Oh, sorry. I need another drink there. Yeah. So in the words of Alice, no, who is it that sings back? Oh, that's School's Out. Yeah, I was going to sing like School's Back, but it's not that. It's School's Out for summer. Never mind. Forever. So reverse that. That's not going to work.
Nope.
Alice Cooper did not do that because nobody would sing a song about school being back in session.
No,
because it's not fun. Nobody wants it. Teachers don't want it. Nobody wants it.
I think the parents want it.
Oh, yeah, except for if you're me.
Oh, yes. You're homeschooled. But I like it because you go back to regimen.
Yeah, there's a structure. That is not going to sound, I can't even hear it. So close. Ugh.
Oh, speaking.
I had a really good one, but we weren't recording.
That sounded like a dinosaur. I went to Jurassic Park. I haven't been watching movies lately.
Yeah.
I love movies.
You watch a lot of movies.
Well, I mean, like watch them at home and go to the movie house. Do you call it a movie house? Show house. Theater. Okay, whatever. Century Cinemas.
I know.
Okay. So I went to the Jurassic World.
Oh.
Anyways, it was great.
Oh.
Super good. I enjoyed it.
I don't watch those.
And then why? Because it's scary?
Yes.
So the beginning, I looked at Melissa. Her and I had a date, and I looked at her, and it was a little cheesy, and I'm like, really? It was scary. See? The whole time I'm like, Melissa, and all those moments. And it makes your heart, I had a stomach ache later. I don't know if it's from all the
popcorn?
Or the buttered popcorn and candy. Because I didn't
Layered
eat.
butter, always.
I did not eat lunch.
Oh.
I went right in with buttered popcorn and my hot tamales.
Mm-hmm.
Those are my favorite.
Mm-hmm.
What's your favorite movie?
Popcorn is about the only one, and I layer the butter. That's it.
I do ask for layered butter, and I will tell them if you don't give me enough butter, I'm coming back for you. Yeah. But I got a small.
Like I want the grease on my fingers. I want to be like.
You're getting a bad belly.
Oh,
yes.
If I'm going to do it, like we're doing this though.
But I feel like it's a cleanse.
Is it?
I don't know. I got on the scale the next day and I was like, yes, butter popcorn for the win. Now everybody at the movie is going to be like, oh,
she's on a cleanse again.
So we went and did that on Thursday. And then I went with my sister and her husband and kids to Superman, which was okay.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah, I didn't love it, but it entertained. But my sister compared going to the movies with me. Oh,
sorry.
Yep, good job. Going with the
Thanks, Fran.
4-year-old. You know.
The what?
She said going to the movies with me is like going with her kids.
Oh,
the
why?
4-year-old. Well, because I'll be like, ooh, did you see that? And she'll be like, yes, I'm watching. You know, and I'll be like, ooh, what do you think will happen? And she'll be
you're
like,
a talker.
I am. But Melissa talked with me. Like, we enjoyed Jurassic Park.
I'm not a talker.
My brother-in-law gives me the side look.
I'm not a talker.
Nods his head. Like, he just,
yeah.
I appreciate Jordan. Thank you for just dealing with me. Weird. He sits on the end. Then
Way
it's
away
the 4-year-old. Then it's me, my sister, and then Lawson, the 8-year-old. But my sister constantly does this to the 4-year-old, shh, and then does this to me, shh, and I'm like I'm an adult and you're shushing me.
Yeah. I'm not a talker.
So are you the like annoyed person?
Yeah.
Well, I'm not like I'm not rude.
I'm not rude. Not rude. No, you just want to.
Now you hit my chair.
You feel like it's interactive. And I am like, no, I'm here to quietly enjoy.
Oh, fuck that. I'm taking you to the movies.
Oh, God, no.
Yeah.
I don't know. Okay, but I only do the one, and I'm dead set on this. I only do the big comfy chairs, the ones that can recline, the adult only one. I'm not going.
What if the movie sucks?
Then I wait for it to come out like I do normally here. Yeah. No, I don't.
Whatever.
And I want to wear my comfy.
Well, you can't. Okay.
Because I'm cold always in the movie theater. At all times, I'm freezing.
I brought my cardigan.
The cardigan ain't going to do it.
Okay.
No, cardigan ain't going to do it. No, I am full on comfy. The hood is up.
What?
Yeah.
God, you're a homeless like movie watcher too.
I am. That's why I only watch here.
Okay.
I'm pointing over to my living room because that is
that way.
Yeah, that is where I watch. I watch in my living room because I can lay on the couch.
I like to put my feet up. They say don't. It's rude, but I do. I make sure no one sits in front of me. Or I at least like shove my feet in the side, right, to rest.
Yeah. I really don't like to go when it's crowded.
But when someone hits me in the back of the head with their, like, hits my chair, I will give you the turn.
Okay, I will tell you. So I went to, I'm pretty sure it was Magic Mike with like a friend. There was a few of us women that went. And it wasn't like we went to like a late show and it had been out for a little while by the time everybody's schedules matched up that we could all go together. So there wasn't very many people there. Plus, Magic Mike in Burley was not like I think it came to Burley later because, was it going to hold?
I don't know.
Okay.
I'm not gonna,
we had an almost incidental accident,
spill
whatever.
On my white.
Yeah. Call that we didn't. But no, so we went there and there was nobody in the theater. Like, really, there was just us. And some guy walks in. Oh, I should have let that one go. And I just...
Shorts are riding up to my boobs.
So some guy walks in and sits at the end of our row. There's nobody else in the theater.
Oh, I have another story.
And I was like, why? Of all the places. So I was instantly like, what the fuck are you doing? Keep your pants. If I hear a zipper, I hear a goddamn zipper, sir. I am going to lose my shit on you.
But that's a man show.
No Pee Wee Herman shit in this.
No.
I know.
Did you?
Oh, no, I was eagle eye. And I made sure that, I think I kind of made him uncomfortable, but good. Because I was like, what? Out of all of the seats,
yes, I know what you're talking about.
You choose to sit on the one row that people are actually on? What?
So, I'm trying to think which movie.
Oh, that was tiny.
I thought, sorry, it's a petite.
I'm going to say, it kind of looks like a mama bird feeding a baby bird when you're like, that is what I envision. It's like this little...
Regurgitate my...
Yeah, look.
Yeah. So, no, I'm trying to think. Was it my sister and I? My sister, mom and I? I can't remember. There was just no one's in the movie.
Mm-hmm.
I want to say, was it Mamma Mia? It was some movie, and a man sits in front by himself. He's constantly on his phone. I just wondered why you were there. Dude, why are you here?
Huh.
Why would you spend $15 to come to the movies?
Right?
Sit by yourself, not watch the movie. It just got a little creepy.
Yeah.
Was he sitting in front of us? Behind? I can't remember. It was just fucked up.
He probably was in front of you if you knew that he was on his phone.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah. Because you're seeing that screen. Sorry, Radley's birthday was yesterday, and he got a Batmobile Transformer thingy from my mom that is very loud, and he just turned it on. So you won't be able to hear that, but that was the whirl.
Oh, yeah. Sorry. But I'm waiting for you to comment on my hat you gave me.
I gave you a hat.
Because why?
Well, because you get accused of having an RBF. So I gave you a
and
members-only RBF club. Happier than I look.
But I'm always happy looking.
I know. No, you are. I think it's just, if people don't know you, they might. I don't know.
No. You know.
Just in case. Just in case you have a hat that says, nope.
I'm just forewarning you.
Happier than I look.
Yeah, sure am. Okay. Back to school.
Back to school.
Yeah, yes. Sorry. The movie thing totally got me. It was that burp. It was
Tangent.
Yeah, I know. The dinosaur burp. Back to school. Back to school is good for parents. Schedules. Get back in the game.
Yeah.
Meal planning. This is me. I get excited for it because it's the meal planning, the routine, the...
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah. That's good.
No, you need a break at the end of the year, but I really need to push back.
Yeah. That's good. I mean, we've got Kendall that's going to be leaving, so I'm kind of dreading that. She's going to her freshman year of college, so we'll be taking her.
When do you do that?
I got to fill out that stupid FAFSA. That's on me. That's a pain in the butt.
What's that? Financial?
If your kid is going to college, if they are going to qualify for any sort of loans or
I see.
Grants or anything like that, then you have to fill out a FAFSA.
I'm with.
And it is annoying.
What?
Because you always have to have your login, and I can never remember it because they make you have a real complicated one, and I can't remember. I use the same ones for everything, and if they make me when they make me have a different one, I can't remember it. It's annoying. So
write it down.
And I realize,
but okay.
I think I did, and I can't remember where I wrote it down. Because I swear I remember being like, I got to write this down. But I don't know where I wrote it down.
Okay, let's do this. Jack graduated. He's going to school, farming, 101. Actually, he's been out of school for 3 years.
Yep.
4 years.
4.
Skylar.
Been out 3.
But she'll be taking some classes this fall.
Yeah, she's doing online.
Nice.
So she does. She's still with her same college in Wyoming. She's just not going to go back this year. She's just going to do online.
And that's great.
Yeah, to finish up. Yeah, I think it's great. She's on it. She's working her butt off, and she's working on her business. By the way, Western Sky Media, we'll give her a shout out. She did a rodeo this weekend in Oakley, their 24th.
Oh, yeah, Saturday.
She did their bump and rub the weekend before, and then she did their rodeo these last weekend. And oh my gosh, I've got to show you her TikTok. Like it was so good. It is so good. Like she's got a good eye for it, and she just got a new lens and is kind of figuring it out. And she got some great angles. She called me. I was out at the skyline. She called me on her way in, and she was so excited. She was like, I got brave. And I was like, you did? And I was like, what do you mean? And she was in the arena when they had the bulls and the horses and everything. She was like, nope, I was going to get my shots. And so she was in the arena, and she was like, really, just excited. And I think
that's great.
Got some really great shots. And she did. She got some great shots. So.
Well, I think we were recording once, and she was working on the J Foundation.
Yes.
And remember, there was we watched it. It was great. And then she lost it. And there was some angry tears, some tears. But then
now she's got a new setup.
Good for her. But I mean, these are the life lessons, right?
Yes.
And there's a passion and love for it. And she's been busy with it.
Yeah. And she's just working her butt off trying to she wants to get PRCA certified. But that is a lengthy, it's hard.
So what does that mean?
So she can pro rodeo.
Oh, okay.
Pro rodeo, Professional Rodeo Cowboy Association, PRCA. Yeah. So in that, there's a whole list of requirements. And one of them is she needs to have recommendations from other photographers.
Oh.
So she's been trying to get interns with PRCA because they have to be PRCA certified photographers that give her the recommendation. Can't just be
anybody,
any photographer.
Sure.
So very, very specific. And so she's trying to just get her foot in that dang door. That's been her.
That's great.
Yeah. Like she tried to, there's one that's in Kaja, and she's been trying to get with this gal for a little while, and she's not taking any interns, which is hard because I just tell Skylar, I'm like, remember this when you are coming up, like, remember how hard it was. And if somebody's coming at you asking you, you know, if you need an intern or if you need stuff like that, if you can make it happen, remember that.
Well, maybe that lady will rethink it.
Well, I think she told Skylar this last time that she looks at interns in the fall.
Yeah.
And so Skylar's really hoping that this fall she can get in with her.
Yeah. I mean, that literally will be around the corner.
Oh, yeah.
It's the end of July, and it's going to be here.
Oh, see,
that was a baby dinosaur.
Well, it was because
that was like a barfy one. Yeah, that was like did you bring something up with that?
No, what it was is I was holding it in, and then I went, oh, shit. But it was a little too late.
Okay, so Skylar, Kendall.
So Kendall is going to Cleveland, Ohio.
Yay.
So we will be now traveling to Cleveland.
We were talking about that. Her and I went on a walk, and I want to say, are the winters similar to ours?
Yeah, but they have the lakes right there. So there is, the coach that we met with said that they are actually a little slightly warmer on their side. However, every road we went on had like chain up spot here. So all these spots just on random residential roads for putting your chains on to go up the hill.
Maybe they're just more
I think it's
cautious
icy. Well, I think it's icy because they get that lake effect with the water.
Like coming off the moisture, the air.
Yeah, I think they get some of that. But well, I don't know. We'll find out. We'll see. But it's a very drastic change from Florida.
We did. And you know what? I was talking about the wind, and I said, Kendall, you're used to this wind.
Oh, yeah. You'll be fine. Yeah. I think she'll be fine, and I'm super excited for her. I just dreading saying goodbye, dreading her being away, dreading.
So she'll do that when?
The end of August.
Okay. We did a countdown. It was 30 something days when we were talking about it.
Yeah. Oh, I don't like that.
Nope.
All right. Double check supply, because the first time you bought equipment without double checking, how'd that work out for you?
Oh,
sure. You could roll the dice and buy from the sketchy guy on the corner with a guaranteed working baler planter held together by hope and duct tape, or you can go see Amy and her crew at Double Check, where we actually sell real machinery. You know, the kind that starts when you turn the key, doesn't catch fire, at least most of the time. We also rent trailers, tractor parts, service. We've got it all. And yes, we double check everything just like our name, because we've seen what happens when you don't. Spoiler, it usually involves a lot of swearing and a toe strap. Double check supply, because good enough isn't good enough unless you like planting by hand. Boys are homeschooled, or they have been the last 2 years.
Don't forget Addie.
Sorry.
Addie will be a senior this year.
She is. I know. And I like her parking spot thing.
I don't think she'll get it. You have to sign up to have a senior parking spot.
Yeah.
So I reached out because I didn't know, I don't know any of this. Jack didn't give two shits about this.
Yeah.
Adeline is like, I think they must have announced that at the end of school, and I missed one of those classes. So I reached out to Micah, the counselor, and she asked Kim Kidd, and Kim said there's a waiting list. So there's a school secretary that works just Tuesdays. I got to call Tuesday and put Addie on the list. So Addie might be.
Oh, yeah. Oh, shoot.
So there's a thing. So Addie might be out on that. But
she might be.
Senior year, she's not going to dance. She's not going to cheer. She's working. She's working for My Saving Grace.
Oh, yes. Which I went there and had one of their Barbie tears, I think is what it was. Yeah. I don't know, but I had like one of the Red Bull. So good. So good.
So Addie, she's been enjoying it.
Good.
Yeah. I don't know if her dad loves her working at a coffee shop, but I'm proud that she's.
I like it. I think
Well,
it's
I
great.
think he's the wants her to have like a farm job, but
Oh,
chances
yeah.
are she's not going to move lines and she's not going to.
I got an itch. Sorry.
Yeah.
Not meaning to stick my boobs out at you, but I've got an itch. I cannot quite get. Okay, go.
Okay. But anyway, so I'm proud that she has to work with other people's schedules and other people.
Mhm.
But,
No.
so.
Well, it's kind of hard. When you own your own businesses, I get it because you want your kid to, I don't know, work in what you've worked hard for.
Sure. But I think it's a great thing for her to work for someone else.
No, it is. It is. I will say Skylar did not want to work at Burley Meats, did not want to have anything to do with that. COVID happened and they didn't have school. And this was when there was no meat. People were having a hard time. The grocery stores were having a hard time getting it on the shelves. And we owned the USDA beef processing plant. So I had access to it because we were open. We were working. I could get the beef processed.
Right.
There we go. Every time it's like a visceral reaction.
I know.
And I'm not even pushing that hard.
Please don't.
But anyway, what?
I think it's because I'm looking into your eyes and you do it, and I'm just like, Jesus.
My favorite thing
Christ of Saturday Saint.
There's so many people that are saying, "Oh, we want a burping contest and things like that."
I'd lose.
I know. That's why I'm like, there is no contest.
Michelle's on my team.
What?
Yeah, I get Michelle.
You don't get a teammate.
Yeah, you do. I do.
Like,
this is like dodgeball all over again. Michelle's on my team.
Whatever, Vito. You don't get a teammate.
Yeah,
no,
I do.
You have to stand on your own. Yeah.
I'll fucking lose.
Yeah.
Whatever. Okay, so Addie.
So
now the boys.
Well, so what I was saying is that Skylar did not want to. So we had the beef processing. We had the beef processing plant, and I couldn't grind fast enough. I couldn't. Like, we were going all the time because I had meat and the other stores did not.
I don't know why I always go dirty on that.
You do.
So I'm stuck on grinding.
I had grindage. Yeah, no, they were grinding
the meat
at 8 a.m. before we even got there, and that grinder would not stop all day long because I just had a little one at the time. Anyway, it was just, but I was like, I need employees. I need help.
Yeah.
So I was like, Skylar, you're up. Like, I need your help. And she fought me like a motherfucker. And in the beginning, she would not, I joke because she was like my little shadow. Every time I'd be out helping a customer, I'd go to turn and she'd be like right behind me. I'm like, fuck, like, God, move.
Give
like,
me
you
space.
help them, because she just was shy. Now, watch that girl. That girl runs that thing. Like, she has no problem whatsoever. And she's grown to really like it. And it's become, this.
She has.
Yeah. She's grown to really like it. She really likes that she, can. I think she had a friend that had moved back that she had when she was younger, like in preschool and first grade and stuff. And then the family ended up moving. Well, he has since moved back, and Skylar and him were talking, and he was saying, hey, come on over. I'll make you dinner. And he's like, I'm going to make steak. And she goes, ooh, better be good. Because if you didn't buy it at Burley Meats, like, she's like, just so you know,
I will shame you.
I can make a mean steak, and I do know my way around.
Good for her.
Yeah. She knows her cuts. She knows her quality. She knows all that stuff. Because I quit trying to play. I used to be able to have an economic kind of line and a quality one.
Mm-hmm.
And beef prices have been so out of control lately. Like, it's not good for anybody. The rancher, it's hard. Processing plants, like, it's hard on everybody with the beef prices right now. And I just quit trying to play in competing with, like, because if you're going to compare me to Walmart, like, I'm not.
You're going to lose.
Nope. No, I'm going to win, but like, I'm going to lose as far as price.
Right. That's what I'm saying. Quality. You'll have it. But if you're going to play the price game.
Yep. Yeah. And there's always like little ones, like there's these backyard butchers or something like that swing into town. They always are at Cal Ranch, and they're advertising that you get, like, I want to say it's like 20 steaks or something like that for $40. Do the math on that, people. Do you know how big they're calling them steaks? It is carne asada. It's what we call carne asada.
Mm-hmm.
They are this thick. Because you're getting, I think I did the math on it, and I'm like, you're getting like a 3 or 4 ounce steak. Look at 3 to 4 ounces. Like, that is not even, most places don't even serve that as a burger.
No.
They serve bigger than that for a burger, but that's a steak. And so I just quit trying to play in that. I play in the quality game.
Yep.
Because
you sometimes have to just go with the direction of the quality.
Yeah.
Because it's not worth it.
No. But yeah, anyway, so the boys,
they
have been homeschooled the last couple of years
Tice
so that
will
we
be
could
in which grade?
He'll be in 7th.
He's just so much, I think, smarter than a normal 7th grader.
He
is so smart.
Yeah.
Okay.
See, that was smaller.
Okay.
He has, no, he's my man-child. He's 12 and he is taller than I am and he
loves that.
Yeah. Oh, loves it. Like aggressively loves it. So much so that I'm just like, please stop mentioning it. We all know that you're taller than us. We all know that you're, and he fights me. We all know that I am very publicly a very big football fan. I can't wait for it. I think we have 2 more weeks and football season starts with the preseason.
Didn't you just go to like football camp?
Yeah, but I make him.
What, Friday? This last week?
Yeah, I spent, she's like, I don't know, 5-7 hours there because the boys are in different groups. Bradley, they were like, he has a lot of energy. And I was like, oh, I know. I'm very aware of the amount of energy that one has.
Run him.
Yeah. Tice, the good thing that I thought it brought out in him is he's competitive. He's competitive. He doesn't like to not be the top dog.
Oh, that'll be good.
Yeah. But it's a little bit challenging for him because he also says he doesn't like football. And so he doesn't put forth an effort. But then he's pissed when he's not the top dog. And I'm like, okay, so which one are we going to be? Competitive or not? I'm voting for competitive because I'm competitive.
Weird.
I know. You would never guess that, huh?
Okay. Tice is in 7th.
So he's in 7th. Radley's in 4th.
Okay.
Next year. And homeschool has been great for Radley. I worked in the school districts. I worked in behavior schools. I worked at the high school. I've worked in a variety of different settings because I also worked as a behavior support person that would sit in classrooms. So I've seen my fair share of teachers. I've seen some great ones. I've seen some ones that I'm like, do you even like children?
Right.
You may want to ask
that
yourself
you're just
that
there to collect the
which I'm like, there's a whole lot of other things you could do to collect that paycheck.
Right.
If you don't like what you do something different.
Right.
But yeah, Radley is one that school system just a kid like that, they really want to push you to medicate, to just make him fit that square,
the mold.
Peg fit in a circle hole.
Yeah.
And I don't want to do that. I'm not okay with that. That's not cool to me.
No.
I think that I heard one time that fair is not the same thing for each kid. Fair is what each kid needs. And I firmly believe in that. And I think that anybody who's ever worked with me knows that like I talk the talk, but I will walk the walk on that one. Yeah.
So there must have been an incident for you to
There were several.
And was it with both kids or
no? I mean, there's been several along the way. Oh geez, I've had some moments. I've had some doozies. Even Kendall, like there was a science teacher. I don't know if Kendall wants me to talk about this. Okay.
Oh, cool.
Okay, cool.
She got
permission. This is a doozy. So there was a science teacher
at Minico.
No, this is at East when she was in middle school. That I found out about it a little like a week or so later because there was another teacher that Kendall had went to that said, "Hey, did she talk to you about this? Because I asked her to, and I definitely think that she needs to talk to you about this." Because she came to my room crying. And I was like, Kendall came to your room crying? Because she's not a crier. This teacher had, this is where I'm going to get I still could get so fired up. So she was talking about
right now.
She was
Speak to me.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
All right.
I'll validate it.
Lay down on the couch. No, so she said, she was giving an example of Darwinism and natural selection and in the science class. And Kendall and some of the other kids were like, wait, we don't get it. We're not understanding. So Kendall raised her hand because she's pretty vocal. She's confident. She's a confident girl. She
has no problem asking questions if she doesn't know.
And she loves it when her teachers love her because her mom has worked in schools her mom has always been in and out of schools since she was like tiny. So she's very confident with teachers and that. And
they love her.
Yes.
Okay.
Typically.
Yeah.
And this one I think did like her. She just stepped in it. So she was giving that about Darwinism, natural selection. And Kendall raised her hand and was like, I don't get it. And she's like, can I use you for an example? And Kendall says, yeah. I mean, okay, like not knowing anywhere where this is going. She proceeds to tell her that Kendall, because she's adopted, would have been naturally selected and died off because she wasn't wanted. In the whole class. Oh, thank you. Thank you.
Ooh.
Number one, that's not a good example of Darwinism at all.
Ooh.
Number two, what the fuck?
Yeah.
So I naturally hear this and I'm like, you know that number one, that is not true. Number two, that does not at all.
Okay, keep in mind how old, right?
Oh, this is middle school. This is
Right,
so 8th grade.
So that's
13.
yeah.
When all you're obsessed with is like not, and so all day long, Kendall kept having kids be like, Kendall, you're adopted. Kendall, you're adopted. It's not that it's secret. It's not a secret.
No.
But it's not also it's not the only thing about her. It's not like she needs to wear a badge every day that says, Kendall, I'm
the way
adopted.
she said it.
Right?
Horrible.
So I naturally lost my shit.
Fuck yes.
I called the principal and I said, I want a meeting with that teacher and I want it like now.
And did you get that?
Oh yeah.
And then what?
So I went into it.
I went into
it thinking, if I'm this teacher.
Did you hear that?
I did.
Thank you. Yes. There's so much going on. It scared the
so
burp
much.
out of me.
I'm so overstimulated right now.
I know. I know.
Okay. So I have a meeting and the principal happens to be,
Jason, is that okay? Okay. Thank you.
He doesn't like it when we talk about him.
Jason.
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 Now I gotta feel like I'm gonna give Neria a shout out.
We did do that earlier.
Yeah. So anyway, so we go into this meeting and I'm thinking if I'm this teacher, I am like, oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. I apologize sincerely. That was really like, as soon as I said it, I felt bad about it. I could see on her face. Abso-fucking-lutely not. She doubled down. And the principal
that's what you were expecting she would do.
That's what I was thinking she should do. That's what you should do.
Yes, that is.
In that situation, you are completely in the wrong. So the principal,
accountability.
The principal was a school psych. So when I worked as the counselor at a behavior school where we would do IEP meetings, which are meetings for most of our kids were on an individual education plan, which is an IEP. So school psych works with them, school counselor. We have been in many meetings together. We know each other very, very well. Great guy, very professional, much more professional than me. No, I'm just kidding. I'm professional, but I also have a side where once we're out of the professional, that I'm like,
right.
And he knows that. He knew that about me. Great guy though, fantastic principal. So the teacher basically says like, yeah, I don't feel bad about it. That was a good example for it. And I remember just like looking over at him at his desk and he went like, okay. Like it was one of those things where thankfully he wasn't sitting there blindly backing his teacher because she was completely wrong in this. And I gave her the shot. I gave her the opportunity and then I roared.
Yep. So
and
then
because I told her, I said, that was not a good example. I said, she was just kind of one of those where not arguing, but having a conversation with absolutely delusional, irrational person. I'm like, is this even real? She told me, she asked me, she goes, what example would you have preferred that I use? And I said, literally any one. How about puppies that are runts? You know what I mean? Something like that. And she goes, I would never talk about animals like that. I value animal life over human life.
Oh,
I would never.
My God.
And that was when I was like,
my God, you're in the wrong job. You're in the wrong job.
Is this even real life? Oh my God, what is happening? And I just was like, okay. So and I don't care. I will say her name, Mrs. Young. You can fuck all the way off. Because I may have left. Ooh. Okay, we're going to get into it.
Oh, she's getting all
So
antsy.
She didn't know me, but at the time, like before I quit the school district, I used to do trainings all the time on working with, again, kids that don't fit the mold, that are a little out of the box. Like, how do you work in a classroom with kids like that? How do you, I did a ton of different trainings on that, on mental health, on because I looked more like a private counselor when I worked for the school district than a school counselor who just scheduled and who just did stuff like that. For the most part, I did a lot more than that. And I told her, I said, okay, well, you don't know me because at least I don't believe you do. You don't know me. I don't know you. I said, however, what I used to do was give trainings. I used to do a lot of this kind of stuff. I used to talk all these things. So I would be for the whole school or the district doing some of these things. This would be like you coming to one of my trainings and sitting there and me saying to you, hi, can I use you for, you ask a question on something, you don't understand what I'm talking about. And I say, hi, can I use you for an example? And you look at me and say, yeah, because you have no idea what I'm about to say. And I proceed to tell you that this is a training, I'm going to teach you about why it's appropriate and important for a teacher. This is your only job, is to put in grades and to do it in a certain amount of time. And I know that you don't do that. In fact, you're lazy and you leave at the end of the day and you continue to not get the grades put in. And it's been 3, 4, 6 weeks and you haven't put any grades in. And I know this about you and you're not doing your job. You're therefore lazy. You're all these things and you should be probably fired from the school district. And I said, crickets would be in that room. Everyone would look at you. You would probably be like, that bitch. Your friends would be like, oh my God, are you not putting your grades in? I'm like, that feeling that you have, that is what you did to my daughter.
Yeah. And
because I said, you don't do that. You don't put in your grades.
Right.
I said, you are 6 weeks behind. I said, that is a problem and your principal should probably evaluate you on that.
And so what did she say to that?
She was like, oh, well, I made her cry. I made her cry. I don't feel bad about it though.
She made your daughter cry.
Did. She made my daughter cry and I don't feel bad about it.
She's 13.
Well, the principal.
And then she's okaying the way that you treat animals versus human.
Well, anyway, she just sat there and she was just like, well, and I said, that is how you made my daughter feel. And I'm not okay with that. I said, you didn't have to walk around the halls all day having people point this out to you. She did.
Yeah.
And I just said, she's got a parent that will fight for her, that will come in here, that will demand this meeting and put you like in your place.
Yeah.
I said, how many kids do you do this to that doesn't happen?
Right.
And the principal asked me, he said, what would you like to have happen? I said, she's out of her class. I know that you don't have another option for science that year, but she doesn't have to go to her class. And I said, and that's her advisory teacher, and I want Kendall out tomorrow. She will not set foot in her class if she doesn't have to. And then I said, and if I hear, and I told her, I said, look at me in the eyes. I said, if I hear that you talk this way to another student, I don't care if they have a parent that will fight for them, because I will.
Yeah.
I said, I better not hear one more thing about you doing like this to another kid, because I will come for you.
She's still working?
I don't know. I don't know. But I was
we need Michelle to fact check.
Oh, I was
Michelle
so
fact check that.
mad. There's very few times when I've been that mad.
Well, no, these are your children. So you're mama bear protecting the cubs. Because you have to be their advocate.
Yes.
And you don't if you don't teach your kids to stand up to a bully. I mean, there's scenarios where I
believe in respect.
Yes.
And the respect
both
for
ways.
both ways.
Yes.
And I believe in respecting your teachers.
Yes.
And I am not somebody that would come in. If my kid talked rudely to a teacher, I would probably back that teacher.
Right. Yes.
But I also am not saying I've worked with
singled
several
out a child and embarrassed her.
I've worked with several teachers that I've watched them be bullies, not only to the other teachers, but to the kids.
Yeah.
That's not okay either.
No.
And it doesn't stop unless somebody says something.
Well, but then they become the victim.
Oh, yeah. She walked in and she didn't cry in front of us, but she went out and the secretary was like, well, but what she didn't know is the secretary high-fived me.
Yeah.
I was just like,
so she must be a problem.
She must have been a problem.
I wonder if she's still, what came out of that?
Kendall was out of her class.
But that's it. That's all. Yeah.
Yeah. I'd heard that she said some stuff to another classroom that Kendall wasn't in. And it wasn't like derogatory or mean like that. It was, it was inappropriate. Oh my God, it was inappropriate. She said she was talking about, oh God, what was she talking about? I can't remember, but it was something about, she used the word, she was talking about toe curling and what was it? Yes. And then she said something that, they were talking about organisms and plants, which is science related. But then she cracked a joke about it being toe curling, or if you don't have it, if it's not toe curling, then it's not good enough or something. And I was like, they're in 8th grade. But there was another mom that was on that, and I'll tell you later who it was. And you'll be like, yeah, she was on it. She had it.
Oh.
And Kendall wasn't in that class. So to me, I'm like, okay, Kendall's not in that class.
Not my battle to fight.
That one. And I knew this other mom and I was like, oh, she's got it.
Okay, but Kendall, this isn't the defining moment for the homeschool.
Oh, no. No.
Because Kendall went through Minico and then switched.
Yeah. And she went to IMG Academy in Florida.
Yes.
And when she went there, we knew that we wanted to go back and forth. And the attendance policy at the school district makes it a little difficult to be able to go with your kids.
Sure. That was the reason.
So that was more the reason, is that we did homeschool so then they could log on when they needed, and honestly, if they don't log on for 8 days, that's when they start calling me and being like, hey, you haven't logged on for 8 days. That's when they start.
Right.
Or your kid hasn't logged on.
Sure.
And, which that's when they start. And I only knew that because we'd finished the courses. We had finished to completion and then early. And then they called us because we were in Florida and they were like, hey, could you just get them to log on for attendance purposes? And I was like, oh, yeah, I can. And anyway, so I just was gotten distracted.
Yeah, we did.
So anyway, it just worked out much better to have that freedom. And I think that's what stinks, because I like our local school districts. I try to support that. I try to be doing some of that. I have a lot of friends who still work for the school districts. I salute them daily for the job that they do.
Mm-hmm. Because there's good.
There's good. There's good. Just like in everything,
Sure.
there's good and there's.
But it fits your family.
It fits my family, and it fits.
Does Tice
and honestly,
like it?
it fits. Tice liked school, and he liked the social aspect. He was the mascot for Rupert Elementary, and he was phenomenal at it. Phenomenal. He's got a great personality, and he doesn't care to do get out there and kind of do some of those things. But yeah, so Radley had a harder time with school in the way that, I understand mental health and emotional well-being and stuff like that, but I'm also not a huge believer in medicating your young kid.
Yeah.
Right out the gate. I think that you should exhaust other options, especially when they're young, because the drug companies can't test drugs out on kids because of all the guidelines protecting children, which is understandable, needs to be. So when they test new drugs, they test them out on adults who can give consent, and then they adjust for weight, but they're guessing.
So you're not even, it's
a
guess.
That's why they ask for your weight and stuff like that, because that's how they figure your height and your weight, and they try to figure it out that way. But because they can't actually test them, it is all by assumption and trial and error. And then you have younger kids and hormones and stuff like that. And it that's constantly fluctuating.
We learned we all have different thumbprints.
Yeah, which I actually had my blood test done, and I go in tomorrow to find out my results.
With
Casey. Mm-hmm.
Casey, you went with Casey?
Yeah. Aaron took my blood back. Casey's who I meet with tomorrow.
Nice. Mm-hmm. Well, good. Let's see.
I'm excited. I'm excited to see how that all works out. So anyway, can get my hormones all figured out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, good.
Yeah.
So let me ask you, in the homeschool world, is there different curriculum? Can you pick and choose? What do you, or is it this is?
Yes. So we've gone with K-12. And I'm not a homeschooler.
So is there several?
I think I need to say this in the eyes of the camera. Sorry, I didn't do anything. My feet are making noises here. In the eyes of the camera, I'm not a homeschool mom. You know me. You're like, whoa, you're homeschooling?
And with that, you require other people's help within your...
Oh my God, yes. So, my mom has been very helpful.
That's good.
I had Beatrice help out for a long time. It is...
I mean, it's a partnership too between you and your whole family.
Yep.
My earpiece keeps popping out. It's these pigtails.
But Tice's curriculum... all of them. I think it's harder. I do think it's harder than what they're getting. And I'm not trying to slam the school district when I say that. I'm just saying I think I look at this stuff and I'm like, damn, Gina.
Like the expectation or
yeah, like some of this I'm like, oh, this is above my pay grade. We're going to need to engage someone else because I don't freaking know. Oh, I don't know this.
Yeah.
But I like the flexibility of it. I like all of those things, but I'm not like a great homeschool. I'm like, we don't get up at 8 a.m. and everybody, here's our fake classroom. Come sit down. I'm going to help you. Like, we are not like that. We are still the shit show that we are. And yet we can get it done. And
doesn't matter how.
Sometimes it's 9 o'clock at night. And sometimes it's, I don't, and it is hard. Like I try to get it done during the day because at night we have such little time with them that, because I will say this, even in school, there is no evidence-based stuff that will support homework. Did you know that?
No.
Homework, it's a waste of freaking time. It doesn't actually improve the scores of the kid. There's nothing evidence-based that will support homework. So I think personally, I never ever was a fan of homework. I know when my kids would come home with a huge packet, like in kindergarten and first grade, I think I went to the teacher and I was like, sorry, you've got me as the mom. I know there's no evidence-based stuff that's going to promote this and support this,
right?
Especially not in kindergarten and first grade. We will not be turning these into you. When my kid comes home and I'm home after we've worked all day, I get like 2 to 3 hours with them. We're not doing homework. That's not happening.
Yeah.
And so, Docker, if I guess you have to, that's fine. I don't care. I'm not going to punish her for it. We're just not going to be doing it. Because the kids got to have time to be kids, I think. Now, if they're farting around and not getting it done in school class, that's different. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like that is different. If you're not getting it done during the time that's provided, the hours that you're supposed to be doing it, that's different. But just overloading a kid, who is it? Who are we going to talk to? Wait, no one ever calls me. I would talk to somebody.
This person doesn't normally call, so I'm like, I just want to make sure it's not like an emergency.
Oh, okay. Well,
but you were supposed to fake that.
Well, I can't. I got distracted too. Oh, who are you talking to? Yeah. I love you too. Sorry. Radley's making me signs. We have signs.
This one I need my mirror. Seen?
Oh, okay. So Radley's birthday was yesterday.
Yes.
So we have tickets to go to a concert because he is my music kid.
Mm-hmm.
Like that kid, I don't know. He might be a DJ or a rock star or something like that later on in life. I don't know, because we went to Jeremy's sister's wedding in Minnesota last year and he was the hype guy for the DJ. Like literally on the railing that's on the stage and like leaned back and he was in it. The DJ came down. He had Radley on his shoulders. They're like hyping everybody up. Anyway, this is his jam. So he has wanted to go to a concert for a while and we ended up getting tickets to go see Dierks Bentley.
Yes, and, he's good.
I've never seen him.
Yes, I loved him.
I like Dierks Bentley, but he
puts on a great show.
And Zach Top. And have you seen at the end of their show, they do Hot Country Nights and he comes out in redneck gear, like a wig mullet with pit vipers and cut off jeans and they do old school country songs.
No.
Like I am so excited.
Yeah.
They do like Friends in Low Places, Chattahoochee. Zach Top has a cigarette hanging out of his mouth as he's singing, songs over there. Griff.
Griff the dog.
Griff the sausage dog. No, so I'm super excited because I think Radley is going to have so much fun.
Oh, he'll have a blast.
Oh, yes.
Dierks Bentley was, he was amazing. I went with him to...
You went with him?
Well, wish. I went to him. I went to watch him. With my sister-in-law. It was fabulous.
Yeah. Yeah. So we're going to that. And
where is he at?
Salt Lake.
Oh, nice.
At the Igusana.
Yeah.
The outdoor one. I like that one.
Yeah, that one's fun.
One. Yeah.
Be prepared. I went to that one. We went to Alanis Morissette and the Cranberries.
Uh-huh.
Awesome.
Oh, yeah.
But we saw lots of stuff going on. Smelled lots of stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Oof.
Yeah. We actually, a company that Jeremy works with, they have like a box there. So we actually have some of their tickets. So we're down in there. It's not like a box in the way that it is because it's an outdoor thing.
Right.
It's just kind of got a little fence. Like
sure.
Railed in
VIP.
section.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's right there.
Oh, we'll have a blast.
Yeah, we'll have fun. But what I was saying is so all these women are getting on their phones and I don't know how they do it. I'm sure it's simple, but you on your phone screen, they put like a yellow screen behind it and then the black lettering so that it stands out. And they're doing signs to Zach Top, like Zach Top, Zach, let me get on top or something like,
yeah.
Yeah. And they're holding him up and Okay, so this is a little scandalous, and I like Zach Top, but it is scandalous. He's 27. He was married when he first started coming out. He was married and been married for like a couple years. They got a divorce, and now he's with a 19-year-old.
Oh.
Yeah. She's young, but he was married and then he wasn't married. So all signs point to something's a little fishy, but he was just coming up into stuff. She gets like feral and blocks women and gets all grouchy at concerts when she sees, which is just encouraging these women to hold up the signs. They're like, yeah, come for me. Like, what are you going to say now?
Yeah.
You're pretty sure you got him this way. Are you scared you're going to lose him how you found him?
19.
19. I think she's pretty young. She's cute. She's adorable.
Well, Kendall's 18.
Oh, I would have major issues. 27,
Yes.
I'd have major issues.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Oh,
I know. I don't know.
I don't think Dad would be okay with that.
No, but I think I'm the harder sale. The girls say that I'm the harder sale.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well.
I'm kind of, I don't know. I'm
okay. I'll give that
pretty
to you.
protective.
Yeah.
I know. I mean, not in a bad way.
No.
I don't think. Skylar says sometimes I'm a little too much, but whatever. She doesn't make the best decisions, so somebody's got to have our shit together. Yes, Radley. I'm sorry. I've got a hand up over here. Hurry and make it appropriate. Yes. Yes, I know she's 21. Yes, Skylar's 21. Nope. Okay. Yep. Okay. Well, yep, she would be great with Zach Top, but alas, he's got a girlfriend. So there is that. Thank you for the suggestion, though.
Cute.
Okay. Always trying to hook their sisters up, these boys. They are.
And Dad.
Oh, and Dad. Dad is notorious for this.
Yes.
That's why I say I'm the harder sell. Dad gets drinking, and if you're a hard worker, or if you're a decent looking guy, and you're a hard worker, he's like, fantastic. I've got a daughter. Yeah.
I have watched that.
I know you have. Whereas me, I'm like, nope, absolutely not.
Oh, Skylar's been like, what? No.
Yes. Oh, yeah. No, so far his plans have never worked out. Dang it.
The boys have been like, oh, okay, yeah.
Well, she's cute.
Yeah.
She is cute, but no. Anyway, both my girls are quite cute.
Yep.
I like them both. Yeah, but Kendall's a hard sell. I don't know. Well, oh yeah, this week. Okay, so they're looking at us. Both of our daughters had their wisdom teeth out. It's talking about getting ready for school.
Can I talk about yours, Addie?
Yes.
Okay, this is awesome.
Both our girls had their wisdom teeth out within like 2 weeks of each other.
So Addie had to have hers done back.
I need another beer for this. Ugh.
Can I give it to you with my feet?
Yeah, I mean, I would take.
Kendall would love that. I need one too.
Oh, you do? Here.
Yeah, help me.
You. Let me get you.
Oh God, that was a dick move. That was a dick move.
It was a
cold
dick move.
on my legs.
I did it on purpose.
I know. Dick.
I saw the opportunity. I was like, should I? Yes, I will.
So, okay. Addie needed it done, having her wisdom teeth taken out back when we were doing all the cheer, and then the back deal needed to happen, and you kind of forget about it. Yeah. And I think I was cleaning through my basket at work, and obviously it just, you put it to the side and forget about it. So I'm like, shit. Yeah. Now Addie has a job, and we have to go around the schedule. So anyways, we went in, and when we left there, at the consultation, Addie goes, ooh, my doctor's cute. And I'm like, oh, Addie, she thinks every dentist, doctor, whatever.
Okay.
And I'm thinking this is really handsome for her. I don't know. That's what's appealing.
Okay.
So anyways, she's just like, he's hot. And you don't think anything of it until the day of surgery. So they said, does she have problems with, she's getting closer. do you have problems with anesthesia? And we're like, nah, give it to her, and she's had drugs and whatever. So,
Yeah.
and they had signed her up for the hardcore. So we're like, great. So Addie brings her entourage of Kendall.
Yeah.
So she can see
We
what's
brought our entourage of Addie.
Yes. And so Kendall is there. No shit. So we're in the back and it's happening and they're giving her, masking her up and getting ready. And we watch Addie kind of start to get nervous and go down and we're waiting. And I don't think we waited very long, Kendall, did we? So when they came back to get us,
I
God, that is so manly.
You're welcome.
Oh, okay. So anyways, they come back.
My boobs out so you know.
I'm going to say, Kendall called it. So Addie has this like permagrin smile on her face and she's laying there. And then the doctor comes in to talk to her.
Oh, no.
And Kendall described it best as the heart-eyed emoji.
Oh, no,
Addie
you did.
puts this look on her face like,
She was like Pepe Le Pew. Like, what the?
When the doctor started talking, Addie gets this goofy, And we are like, Kendall was like, oh, like it was like nothing we've ever seen before from Addie. And we was so like, and then the doctor said something like, because Kendall was filming or whatever, and the doctor said something like, that's a goofy grin. If that's not a goofy grin or something. And then Addie went like from to, was he talking bad about me?
Oh,
and so
we hit all the emotions.
We did. And I'm just like, no, he wasn't talking about you.
You're fine. You're fine.
Everything's fine. I don't know what's going on. They say girls cry, right?
Kendall did.
So anyways, we went from love bomb, or love eyes, to cry face. And we'll put these emojis up at it. It's hilarious.
Oh.
I saw it.
Did she tell him that she thought he was hot?
No, thank God.
Oh. Okay.
But the face said it. It was like the goofiest, like,
because she told me on the phone. She was like, my doctor's so hot. Because she did tell me on the phone because she cried when they FaceTimed me. They FaceTimed me. And I was like, Addie, hi. And you went, and I was like, oh no, why are we crying?
Yeah. Well, she was a little aggressive, huh, Kendall? She was a little kind of mean and sassy.
Kendall was sassy.
Oh, Addie was that. And then, so I taped her saying a little message to Adam. Adam was golfing that day. So she's all, hi, Dad. I hope you have fun golfing. And then we called Jack. She wanted to call her brother. And oh, no, I asked her about her brother. And she just started crying. He's my best friend. And I'm just like,
gee, thanks.
She was in the back. I'm in the front. So then this is me. What about me? What about me? And she's like, yeah, we're tight, man. And I'm like, Jesus, I'm glad I shut the store down to come and do this for you. And let me help you. And anyways, it was a mess, but it was a funny mess.
Yeah. Well, Kendall, so Addie went with us. Kendall's, my problem was everywhere here couldn't get her in until basically the week that we have to move her to Ohio. And I was like, that's awful. To get her wisdom teeth out, she's here for 4 or 5 days, and then we move her. Yeah. She'll be miserable. So I had another referral that they gave me for a place in Utah that all they do is wisdom teeth. They're just really, I'm on fire right now.
Yeah, you are.
I am. This episode is all me.
All her.
Anyway, so I call them and they have 2 locations. They're only open 2 days a week, which at the time I was like, okay, 2 days a week. And all they do is wisdom teeth and they just pack you in. And they're in Provo one day, Murray the next. Murray's obviously closer. So I'm like, I'd prefer that, but I'll go wherever because it was like a slow burn. So she's
so unladylike. I'm sorry.
I'm not. It's whatever.
Okay.
So with the schedule, trying to get it done, we ended up having to go to Provo because that's just when where they can get her in. And you have to fast for the 5 hours. And I can't get her in until 2 p.m.
Right.
And I'm like, but we needed to take the appointment so I could get it done. So we take it. And Addie's a trooper and she's like, yeah, I'll come with you guys. Kendall just did this for me. And so we go down to this. The longest part was waiting in the waiting room. We waited out in the waiting room and they had the Lion King on the video next to us, which got done. And then it was like a DVD. And you remember that like play screen that just Addie and I were about to like murder someone because we were the ones right next to the TV and we just kept hearing that on repeat and repeat and repeat. And I was like, Addie, push play, find a remote, like do something. We got to do something because I'm about to like kill somebody with this. And so anyway, then we get called back. So we go back. They had taken Kendall's x-rays there, have the quick consultation. And then basically they're like, okay, it's going to take about 20 minutes. So, and I know how much I paid and I'm watching how many people that they packed in. And every 20 minutes they were wheeling a kid out to whoever. 20 minutes.
This like
20 minutes. 20 minutes. Like I never even saw the doctor.
Yeah.
I've seen him on a YouTube video.
Well, we met the doctor, huh?
Yeah. Well, I never even saw the doctor. We saw different nurses, but just anyway. So we get Kendall. She gets done her 20 minutes. They wheel her out, and she looks up and she goes, "Whoa, am I done?" And we're like, "Yeah, you're done." And she's like, "It's done?" We're like, "Yes, it's done. I got to get you up.
But
we got to get you in the
is she
pickup."
packed with gauze?
Oh, it's wrapped around her head.
Oh,
it's the whole thing. They've got.
But could you hear her?
Yeah, but she's like, "Are you done? Are you done?"
Yeah.
And what is this? I'm like, because she's pointing to like the gauze wrapped around her. What is this? And I was like, it's your ice packs. Leave it alone. Like you're fine. Let's get you in. And my pickup doesn't have running boards and is tall.
Yep, I know this.
So I was a little nervous about getting her up in there, but she did pretty good.
Yeah.
But she looks at me as I get in the car. She goes, and it was a younger like dental assistant that wheeled her out, and I signed the paperwork, did all my stuff, and she goes, "Was he cute?" And I was like, "No, hon, he was not." Like, no. And then she gets in the car and she starts immediately trying to face.
Jeremy just texts a picture.
Oh, we'll get that to you, Neri. She immediately starts FaceTiming everybody she knows. Oh yeah. Oh, that's her.
Oh, look at her dopey eyes.
Yeah, she immediately starts trying to FaceTime everybody she knows. Like literally all of her, like, and nobody was answering. Oh. So then she looks at me and she goes, "Does nobody care about me? Do they not like me?" And I was like, "What?" And she starts crying and she goes, "No one will answer my FaceTime. I don't think they care about me." And I was like, "Hon, they care about you." I was like, "Have you tried your dad? Your dad will answer. FaceTime your dad." So she's like, yeah, I'm gonna FaceTime my dad. I'm like, "FaceTime your dad." So she calls him and FaceTimes him, and thank God he answered. Thank God. Because then she's like, "Oh," and I was like, "See, people love you." And then after that, she got off the phone with Jeremy, and then she called CJ, another friend of hers. She's like, "I'll call CJ." So she called CJ, and CJ answered, and then she looked at me and she goes, "Why am I crying?" And she's just sitting there with just tears. Would she wipe her tears? No, she was just letting them all fall and just going, "But why? Why? Why am I crying?" And I'm like, "I don't know. You're just emotional. I don't know."
So Addie,
So then and Addie's got this video. We saw her first furry in real life. Yeah. She had 2 foxtails clipped to like the back belt thingy. And she was in like,
where at?
This is in Provo.
Ugh,
we're in Provo.
yeah.
I don't know. We're on the road getting to the freeway and she's at like I don't know, there was like a Applebee's or a Chili's or something up there. And she's right there. And it looked like she was out of her vehicle, like making a TikTok or making a video or something. I couldn't see her phone, so I can't be for sure, but she was doing something with her vehicle. And we could see these 2 tails, these foxtails hanging down. And we're like, what? Before I know it, Kendall has rolled down the window, and thank God for all the gauze and everything, because she shouts out, "We don't like furries." And I was like, "Kendall, stop. What are you doing?" And she's like, "What? We don't." And I was like, "Oh my God." Yeah.
So Addie had her gauze in her mouth and she would say stuff and we'd be like, "What?" So then she would speak slower, like you were stupid, and then be annoyed. Oh. And I'm like, "I can't hear you."
Yeah.
Hi. Hi. How do you feel?
Tired.
Tired?
I feel very emotional.
You what?
I feel very emotional. I can run a move.
Kendall was very sassy.
Yeah.
Because Addie even asked her, she's like, whoa, Kendall, are you sassy? And Kendall's like, no. And the way she would say no back to her, I was like, okay, tell your face.
Addie, so then I told the girls I'd get them a coffee or smoothie.
Uh-huh.
So we get them and we get a spoon. And Addie is eating this with a spoon and it's just oozing out of her mouth onto my seatbelt, all over her sweatshirt, which I knew she'd bitch at me to get the stains out. And I'm just like, can we just wait until later? And she would just look at you and eat it and it is out. And we were just, it was a mess.
Well, Kendall I know this about her, like she struggles to take pills.
Oh,
When she's all swollen and her lip is numb, because she was so mad about her lip being numb, like her mouth being numb still. Like, I don't like this. We tried to get her to swallow a pill. I was 10 minutes, like, because I went and got a smoothie, a smoothie for her.
You're not
Again, I'm
boring
in
me.
Utah.
It's
No,
just
I'm in
okay.
Utah and I'm trying to find, I knew the Maverick had, because she couldn't decide between a chocolate milkshake and a smoothie. They're in very different places.
Yeah.
So I was like, okay, I went to the Maverick and they had those for real machines.
Yes.
So I was like, okay, there's a smoothie there and a chocolate. Like I can win.
Yes.
So she tells me as I get out that she wants a smoothie. I go in there, call her, and I'm like, okay, they have strawberry, banana, or mango. She goes, chocolate. And I was like, for fuck's sake. So I get up. I'm like, okay, see, I made a good call coming here.
Yep.
I knew I was going to win. So I get her the chocolate, go back in. She's got to swallow a pill. She can't do it. Addie's trying to get her to do it while I go back in to see if I can get more Tylenol because they had the Tylenol that the dentist gave me. Kendall couldn't swallow it and is like taking it out of her mouth and putting on like the blanket that's on her. And I'm like, oh my God, I don't have more Tylenol, hun. I was trying to get home first. So long story short, she literally can't, we couldn't get her pain medication until I hit Brigham City where I knew there was a Walmart right off the freeway. And plus food for us, because Addie and I were just concerned about what food we were going to eat.
Nope.
So I pull up there and I go in, and for my 18-year-old, I had to get liquid children's Motrin and Tylenol because she's still taking them. She will not. The chewables, she's like, I don't like, the chewables are hard. I'm like, oh, no, you're 18. For antibiotics, I had to ask the pharmacy to put in liquid form, please. I know. They were like, what's the date of birth? I was like, she's 18. It's 3/15. God damn it. Like, oh. Yeah. So, but there is a video of her spitting up because she was trying to swallow. Maddie's trying to tell her, put the pill all the way in the back of your mouth and then use the water and just let it. And she spits water all over herself.
Water. Swallow. Kendall, close your mouth. Oh my God. Here, Kendall. Are you okay?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I thankfully was in
We check
Maverick
marked
at the
that
time.
out. Yeah.
Yeah. Skylar never had wisdom teeth. So this is my first time having to do this. And I'm like,
So that's bizarre. Zero.
yeah, she doesn't have wisdom teeth. Yeah.
Not even like.
No.
Just not
Like
coming
she
up.
did not have wisdom teeth. Yeah.
Yeah, I did have to take my 3 kids. That's what Addie said. Adam got his taken out when he was 40. No. Oh, 39.
Oh, geez.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Yeah, and that was fun.
My mom did mine like 3 days before Christmas. Like
What? That's
Yes.
mean.
Right?
Oh my
Thank you.
God.
And then scheduled my senior pictures a week after. So I was like puffy and like still swollen.
Oh,
like
yeah,
trying
these
to.
girls are like smuggling. Like, oh, we went to Addie finally, so we had that done on a Wednesday, and come Friday, she's like, Mom, I need out of the house. Saturday,
Uh-huh.
I need out of the house. So I'm like, what? Well, I took her. We had a date to Steve-O's.
Yeah.
I said, well, what are you going to eat? And she goes, buttered noodles, but I really need some chicken.
You're welcome.
That's gross.
I'm sorry. They said to let them fly. I'm letting them fly.
Yeah,
It's
you are.
happening.
Sure. Thank you,
Uh-huh.
whoever. So anyways, she is literally eating
Up top.
and out in public.
Oh.
And so I'm like, staring at her laughing, and she's like, stop it. So then she just eats this. But
no, my Christmas dinner. So Christmas Day, I know, was finally day 3, so I could have warm food because you have to have cold food for the first 2 days and then warm food on the 3rd. So my Christmas dinner consisted of a plate of mashed potatoes and gravy. That was literally what I
would
could
love
eat.
that.
I did. I mean, I did, but I was like, well, first year I'm not gaining weight over Christmas.
Yep.
Go me. That's going to work out for the senior pictures, except for this whole chipmunk cheek situation I've got, but it's fine. So I see my senior pictures. There was some that I took in the summer and then some in those were the winter ones. And I know exactly, I'm like, yep, there's those swollen cheeks. Thanks, Mom.
That's smart.
Yeah. She was really.
The girls didn't bruise, though.
Yeah.
Just puffy cheeks.
Yeah. All right. Well,
enough of
now
that.
that we've gone over the wisdom teeth and everything else, and we have done the whole dang thing, but if you've got kids and they are going back to school, like, follow, and subscribe, and you can listen to us after you drop them off.
Yeah. We'll entertain you.
Yeah. All right.
Well, thank you.
Yes.
Again,
thank you.
Shout out.
Yep. We're like sort of sponsored, but not, sort of sponsored. But thank you, Watkins, for you guys. I mean, those guys, they did awesome by us. We appreciate it.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Okay.
Cheers. Bye.
Bye.
Oh, yeah.
Same shit, different day.
This chaos has been sponsored by
Burley Meats.
The Salty Heifer. www.thesaltyheiferproducts.com.
Mountain West Food Group.
Double Check Supply.
And Nielsen Ag. So can we talk about homeschooling and yay or
I have. I like a beef and cheddar.
with maggots?
Protein. Protein.
No, stop. Stop it.
Camera, yours right in the middle.
Oh.
Hey.
Hi. Hello.
It's already.
Oh,
fuck.